What's up everybody, I'm Logan from Sleepopolis, and today I'll be updating my review of the Brooklyn Aurora mattress. Now throughout the video, I'm gonna put it through some tests, tell you what it's made of and what it feels like, and at the end of the video, I'm gonna give you my pros and cons for this mattress. But if at any point you have a question that I'm not answering during the review, please feel free to leave a note in the comment section below. For right now, let's jump in and talk about what this bed feels like. Now, in talking about the feel of a mattress, the first thing I like to bring up is the firmness or support level of the bed. Now with the Brooklyn Aurora, I do want to point out that it comes in 3 different firmness levels, that's soft, medium, and firm, and I am testing the medium version. And even though I am testing the medium version, I actually found it to be a bit to the soft side. On a firmness scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the firmest, I'd say it's about a 5 out of 10 in my opinion, 5 to 5.5 out of 10, around there. That is going to allow you to sink a little bit deeper into the mattress. Now even when I'm lying on my back, my weight's evenly distributed, and I can feel myself sinking into the softer foams on top of the bed. I did feel that there was a pretty quick response to pressure, and the pocketed coils below for support do give it some bounce to the mattress, so I didn't feel stuck in the mattress as I was rolling around changing positions or anything like that. But I do just want to point out that even with the medium version, I found it to be a bit to the softer side. Now, something I do want to point out is that the Brooklyn Aurora is actually designed to sleep really cool, and that starts with the cover. Now we'll take a closer look at the materials used in the mattress a little bit later on during the review, but because of the material that the cover is made out of, it has this kind of cool, slick feeling to it. Some people will complain that sheets don't feel quite right on it. They kind of slide around a little bit. It doesn't personally bother me so much, but it is just something to look out for if you are interested in the Brooklyn Aurora. When you're rolling around changing positions and you get to your side, in general, I do recommend softer mattresses to side sleepers, especially a mattress like the Brooklyn Aurora here that has so many layers of soft foams on top of the bed. They're really gonna allow you to sink deeper into the mattress. Great for pressure relief, and that's great for side sleepers, because if you're a side sleeper that's sleeping on a mattress that's too firm for you, that concentrated weight is going to cause you to get a jammed up feeling at the shoulders, pressure point formation at the hips, some really common problems we see with a lot of side sleepers, but I really thought that the Brooklyn Aurora did a great job of allowing me to sink further into the mattress, relieve that pressure. I really like the Aurora for side sleepers out there. Now, kind of the opposite is true for the stomach sleepers. You're generally going to want a firmer feeling mattress. What you want to look for here is what your hips are doing, and if a mattress is just too soft, your hips are going to sink into the mattress, cause you to wake up with aches and pains in your lower back because your spine is not in good alignment. Again, this is the medium version of the Brooklyn Aurora. There is a firmer version, but I did find it to be just a little bit too far to the soft side for the strict stomach sleepers out there. Brooklyn does make a mattress called the Brooklyn Bedding Plank mattress, which is really, really firm. So if you are a strict stomach sleeper looking for a firm mattress, that might be more up your alley. Now, instead of just taking my word on the feel of the Brooklyn Aurora, I like to run a few tests on all of the mattresses that I review so you get a more objective look at what's going on. The first one up is the pressure map test, and just like it sounds, I put a pressure map down on top of the mattress, lie down in a few positions, and you'll see the results next to me ranging from blue for low pressure to red for high pressure. Now on my back, weight's evenly distributed, and you can see it's blue across the board. Now if you are a back sleeper and you like a softer mattress, I do really think you're going to feel comfortable here on the Brooklyn Aurora. You will feel yourself sink into those softer foams on top though. Now, rolling around to my side, as you can see, it is blue mostly across the board. There is a little bit of green there at the hips. On a mattress that's just too firm for side sleepers, we will see that pressure spike into the yellow or even red range at times. So these results are really promising for the Brooklyn Aurora. I really like this mattress for the side sleepers out there. Rolling onto my stomach, my weight is evenly distributed again, but I did feel my hips start to sink into the mattress in this position. Again, I just found that the medium version of the Brooklyn Aurora was a bit too soft for strict stomach sleepers, or if you sleep on your stomach at all, really. If you are a stomach sleeper and you really want the Brooklyn Aurora for its cooling benefits, I would definitely recommend you go with the firmer version. Next up is the bounce test, and basically I'm just checking to see if there's good mobility on the Brooklyn Aurora. If you're rolling around changing positions, are you going to have to put in a little extra effort to adjust yourself while you're sleeping? And with the Brooklyn Aurora, I did find that the comfort foams on top have a pretty quick response to pressure, so I didn't feel stuck in the layers even though I was sinking in quite a bit for some nice pressure relief. And there is some decent bounce with the pocketed coils below, so even though it might not be the springiest mattress in like the traditional inner spring sense, I didn't feel stuck in the layers of the Brooklyn Aurora at all when I was changing positions. Now, next test up kind of goes hand in hand with the bounce test, and basically it's a motion transfer test, and basically tests to see if you share your bed with a partner and they get into and out of bed during the middle of the night or roll around quite a bit on their side of the mattress, are you going to feel it on your side of the bed? And to test that, I drop a 10-pound steel ball from heights of 4, 8, and 12 inches to simulate kind of that motion on the other side of the mattress. And then where you might be sleeping, I put a seismometer down to see how much disturbance is transferred with each of those drops. Now with bouncier mattresses in general, you tend to see really high spikes in motion transfer, but here with the Brooklyn Aurora, I found that there was decent bounce and it was really great at isolating motion transfer. So basically, if you sleep with a restless partner or share your bed with someone who gets into and out of the bed during the middle of the night quite a bit, the Brooklyn Aurora is really going to do a good job of tamping down on that disturbance transferred across the bed, so it helps you sleep through the night a little bit easier. Now the last test up is the edge support test, and basically, are you going to be able to sleep all the way to the end of the bed without feeling like you're going to collapse it, roll out of bed during the middle of the night or anything like that? And I gotta say, the Brooklyn Aurora did have a little bit weaker edge support than I was expecting. I think because of the taller, softer layers of foam on top in the kind of pillow top section of the Brooklyn Aurora, I did kind of push through that pretty quickly. I did find that the Brooklyn Signature mattress, when I tested that, had a bit stronger edge support than the Brooklyn Aurora here. So if you are concerned about kind of sleeping all the way to the end of the bed, you might want to take a look at that mattress instead. Now to give you a better idea of what's going on with the Brooklyn Aurora, I've opened up the cover so you can see the materials used in the layers of it. Now first, I do want to start with the cover. Like I said before, it is made of this phase change material, which has this cool to the touch feeling. Overall, the Brooklyn Aurora is designed to sleep as cool as possible, and the cover really kicks that off really well. If you are worried about overheating during the middle of the night, phase change material is something that could be a really big help to you in the bedding that you use. Now below that, we have this comfort layer. It's 1.5 inches of their copper flex foam. It's a polyurethane based foam. It's got that quick response to pressure. It's pretty soft, and you can see that it does have a little bit of copper in there. Now a lot of mattress companies will use copper to help draw heat away from the sleeper. Again, help you sleep cooler throughout the night. Below that, we have their 2 inches of their Titan Flex foam. This is Brooklyn Aurora's kind of proprietary foam that they use for comfort. You can see that you are going to sink into that. Again, it does have a pretty quick response to pressure, so while you will sink in for some nice pressure relief, you're not going to get stuck in either of these two layers. Now, even further below that, in kind of the transition layer here, they have a memory foam layer. You can see that slow response to pressure. It's about 1 inch of memory foam. It's interesting that the memory foam is this far down in the mattress on the Brooklyn Aurora. You're not really going to get much body contouring, if at all, from this layer here. If you do sink that far in, it will help with a bit of pressure relief. Down this low in the mattress, Brooklyn Bedding is really using it more as a transition to help kind of tamp down on motion transfer, because these do have a quick response to pressure up here, and the pocketed coils below do give a little bit of bounce to the mattress. So it's really interesting that they put the memory foam this far down to help kind of tamp down on the motion transfer across the mattress. Now below that, we have the support center of the mattress, which are 8-inch pocketed coils. You can see they are individually wrapped. You have some really good bounce to the mattress, and I pointed out they're individually wrapped because while they do give that nice bounce and support you might be used to out of a traditional inner spring mattress, by being not kind of intercoiled like a normal steel coil mattress would be, they help to kind of isolate motion because they move a little bit more independently. Now, if you're checking out this review of the Brooklyn Aurora, I'm assuming you're taking a look at a few of the other mattresses online, so I want to give you a little bit of information on some of their biggest competitors. First up is the Brooklyn Aurora versus WinkBed mattress. That's another great bed-in-a-box pillow top mattress. The WinkBed uses a hybrid construction of hyper-soft foams, as well as micro and pocketed coils for a nice mix of support and pressure relief that I think combo sleepers will love. Now, the original WinkBed has a sturdy build reminiscent of a traditional inner spring mattress. While it might not sleep as cool as the Brooklyn Aurora, the tensile cover is pretty breathable. But if you want to learn more, you can check out my full review linked below. Next up is the Brooklyn Aurora versus Brooklyn Signature mattress. And while the Aurora might be Brooklyn Bedding's most popular mattress, their Signature model is another great mattress. It has great support for a hybrid build, and I think combo sleepers will love it. And along with that, it has excellent edge support, which is a great sign for couples. And finally, I should note that while it doesn't sleep as cool as the Aurora, it is quite a bit less expensive. And for more information, you can check out my full review, again linked below. Now, along with the Aurora and Signature, Brooklyn also offers the Bowery, their affordable value model, Brooklyn Spartan, built for those with an active lifestyle, and the Brooklyn Bloom, which is their organic mattress made with natural materials like latex and organic cotton. If you want to learn more about any of those, we have full reviews of them over at Sleepopolis, which I will also link to in the description below. Brooklyn Bedding is really popular, so we generally get a lot of questions at Sleepopolis about their mattresses that aren't covered by our normal review, so I want to cover a few of the most frequently asked questions here. First up, which is the best mattress at Brooklyn Bedding. And like I said before, they do have a pretty wide range of models that are made for different types of sleepers, so it's tough to say exactly which one is the best mattress. Now with regards to the Brooklyn Aurora, it definitely sleeps the coolest out of their mattresses, and I would say it is also the most popular. Next up, do I need to flip the Brooklyn Aurora mattress? And please do not flip your Brooklyn Aurora mattress. Like many bed-in-a-box mattresses, the Aurora is designed with the support layers on the bottom and the comfort foam on top. If you are worried about wearing out your mattress, please just rotate it 180 degrees every 6 months. And last but not least, does the Brooklyn Aurora need a box spring? And the answer is no. It was designed to work on a slatted bed frame. Now, if you do have a box spring that you want to use or just prefer to use one, you can feel free to do so though. And before I end the review, I do want to give you my pros and cons for the Brooklyn Aurora mattress. First up, reasons you should buy it is if you're looking to sleep cool. The Brooklyn Aurora is designed to sleep as cool as possible thanks to the materials used in the construction of it. That starts with the phase change material cover that's actually cool to the touch. Next, I would recommend it to you if you are a side sleeper. Again, I thought that the mattress had a nice soft feel to it, going to allow you to sink deeper into the mattress, and we didn't see any pressure forming the shoulders or the hips on the pressure mat portion of the review. Really great sign for the side sleepers out there. Finally, I would recommend it for its ability to isolate motion transfer. Again, if you share your bed with a restless sleeper, someone who gets into and out of bed during the middle of the night, Brooklyn Aurora is going to do a good job of tamping down on that disturbance. It's going to help you sleep through the night a little bit easier on your side of the bed. Now, I don't think it's the perfect mattress for everybody, so some of my complaints with the Brooklyn Aurora mattress include that it has weak edge support. Basically, if you're going to sleep all the way to the end of the bed, you might feel like you're going to collapse the side of the bed when you're all the way over there. And also, I just don't think it's firm enough for the strict stomach sleepers out there. Again, if you are a stomach sleeper looking at Brooklyn mattresses, you might want to check out the Brooklyn Signature or the Brooklyn Plank for really firm support. Now, if you are interested in purchasing a Brooklyn Aurora mattress, I want to give you some of their company policies. First up, there is a 120-day trial period, so you can have it in your home for about 4 months, setting whether you want to keep it or send it back. Shipping is free, and it will arrive compressed in a box. If you've never had a mattress that comes arrived compressed in a box before, you're going to want to let it decompress for a few hours or even overnight before you sleep on it, so you get the full support and feel of the mattress. And finally, the Brooklyn Aurora mattress comes with a 10-year warranty. So that's it for my review of the Brooklyn Aurora. If there's anything I didn't cover, just leave a comment below. Now again, if you're interested in seeing the full reviews of the other mattresses that I mentioned during this video, they are linked to in the description below. Also be sure to follow us on social media so you don't miss any of our new reviews or giveaway announcements. Head to Sleepopolis for all of your sleep needs.